Nah.
Okay.
That's such a drag you.
But when you get kissing one?
It was like a suction cup. It was so weird. It was really weird.
Suction cup? That's how
Yeah.
you're gonna describe it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I wish it never happened. Because now I'm being ignored. The pump. That's a bus I don't trust. Okay. 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 It's yeah. No, too hard.
You should post that one. I'm not gonna post that.
Do it.
No.
Teenagers are weird.
Should have been us.
They're not kids and they're not adults. And so a lot of us are just like overlooked as people, really,
My arm's too short.
which is similar to curling. Like no one really gives curling a second look. But like, curling is cool. Everyone's there for the same reason, looking for angles, different ice patterns and paths. It's just make sure that your rock is the closest to the middle of the circle.
In a perfect world, and we're looking down the road, where would you want to be?
Junior nationals.
Okay, and where on that podium do you want to be?
Gold. Yeah. That's like the dream.
Then what?
And
Worlds.
right. Oh yeah.
Years ago, my 1987 team got together and our goals were to win the nationals and the worlds. But we didn't say we wanted to win the Olympic trials, and we didn't win it because it wasn't really on the plan. So you have to visualize the end game.
Expect the unexpected.
Oh no.
We already did this. I feel like I look so awkward. I'm like, we've been so close the last 2 years, and lots of teams are aging out. We've always been the underdogs, the youngest team. But like Amy's 16 now. OMG, 16. And we're like kind of right in there with the competition.
My mom always says how close we are is like our greatest strength and our greatest weakness.
Where are we at? 39, 40. All right, last one.
There's not a lot of opportunity here for things. Yeah. But like if we're doing really well in curling and then we only keep getting better, I don't know.
But then what are we gonna do for like our jobs outside of curling?
We can just marry rich. We should just marry one really rich guy, all 5 of us.
Yeah.
Like all 5 of us, and we just sister wives.
Sister wives. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom, problem solved.
Well,
Most of the people in my parents' generation were born here and stayed here and never left.
Actually, I can't run. I've got blisters. Actually, I can't. Oh my gosh, I have this one again. I'm gonna break your cup.
I couldn't imagine never leaving Maple Ridge. That would be like the worst thing ever.
Ashley, I might need some help. Oh, never mind.
She's just mechanically so
Can I have a little sippy sippy?
Oh, you just stuck your finger up my nose.
Oh, it's stuck.
There we go.
We watch professional curling on the TV all the time, but to see you on like I know you were a professional curler, but
Well, yeah, it's pretty cool
It's
to know
really
that you
cool.
had a chance to do that for sure.
oh, beautiful! Oh my God, beautiful! Wow.
Hey! Okay, I want you to watch our faces here. We come together. We're making a plan. Big breath. Do you see me?
Yeah. So at this point, you're like, okay, I'm not gonna go crazy, but like, we're probably going to the Olympics.
Not yet. You don't think like that right now. So she just has to kill this one.
One more big rush. Nelson and Wheatcroft. And they're going to Salt Lake City.
This is really a dream come true.
Congratulations, Kelly Law, Julie Skinner, Georgina Wheatcroft, Diane Nelson, Cheryl Noble, and Coach Friesen. They will represent Canada in Salt Lake City.
So cool.
I did section you guys out. Ceremony's at 4, so it's going to be going any second now. Questions, comments, or concerns?
No.
Big smiles, let's go. The show is on.
Okay. Good job. That was really well done.
Love it. Okay, no. Ryan's coming out, so you guys don't scatter.
Ryan's coming? Burp. Do it.
I did.
Louder.
You promise to tell his jokes are funny, even when they're not.
It's scary, the thought of growing up. With my anxiety, a big thing that triggers it is change.
What's decent?
You know, not really knowing what am I doing with my life? Where is this all leading to? I just need a moment, like outside of my head or my body, because it's like paralyzing at times.
Time to deal with people.
I just feel like I have no fucking clue who I am.
Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up.
Oh, all you care about is your hair.
Shut up. I'm not good at TikTok.
Oh, sorry.
That was a dude.
Him trying to send me TikTok about how getting kicked in the balls hurts so much.
You guys have no idea. No.
I know.
I'm sorry, but you guys can't say anything. It is
We don't.
so bad.
But that barely happened.
Oh my. Yeah. A little low. You're gonna break it. Another episode of Hannah and Ashley go on an adventure, and then Ashley goes off to do something stupid, and Hannah just sits there and watches. Do you fall?
No, I just trip.
Oh. I don't really know why I care so much about what other people think of me. I don't know, like how confident you are and like how much you don't care about what other people think about you, and you just are always yourself around everybody. I strive to be like that.
being a teenager in general is awkward.
Yeah.
And I don't think you are as bad as you think you are at it.
I feel bad at it.
I love you too.
Pretty much when I'm awake, it's just like go, go, go. Sometimes I'll just bring my thermoses of coffee to school to stay awake. But I feel like I just kind of need to power through because we're going to go to the University of Alberta and curl on their campus and stuff, and that's where I want to go to school for curling. So it's really exciting. I have been like nonstop talking about this since I found out.
Hey!
What are you wearing in the car? I don't know what I'm wearing yet. Are you packed? No.
You're not packed?
No, girl.
Amy. We're leaving soon.
Yeah, I know. Well, maybe get on that. Who else can get in the back seat and help us out? I know.
Yeah, I will.
Takes a village. Everybody's got everything?
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's got their curling shoes, right?
Yeah. I double checked like 5 times.
That's not a double check.
Ricky.
Tampon time.
All right, guys, let's go.
I think it's the long walk to the next part of your life. Will you hold me till?
Girls, something like we're here in Edmonton for the Kevin Martin camp. We've got our new uniforms by Asham Supplies and came here in this beautiful vehicle.
Go down the line and say something. We'll just wing it.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's the 4K girls. We're here in Edmonton for the Kevin Martin camp.
We're standing in front of our big, huge van that is sponsored by, no.
Go. Hey guys, it's the 4K girls. We're here in Edmonton for the Kevin Martin camp.
Today we are standing in front of our, oh wait, what was I supposed to say? I can't remember. Big thanks to our sponsor, Paul Craig Realty, for providing our transportation here. And big thanks to Asham for our uniforms. Thank you for the support. That was my thing. What was I supposed to say?
Curling is a very old school sport. Traditionally, you have a 4-man team, unless you're the 4K girls. Then there's 5 players.
Hey guys. Hello. How's it going? Good, how are you?
You know, we have a $sign in our name, and that's how we enter competitions.
Amy.
Yeah.
That's like my nose.
Biggest booger I've ever seen.
I think some people do think we're kind of pretentious, but whatever.
Welcome, campers. This is a really nice place to make new friends. You're amongst like-minded individuals. Enjoy your weekend. Looking forward to working with you.
Oh, that was good.
Perfect.
Oh, it's a fancy little machine.
What's your signal? Really?
No, it's this. Yeah, that's what we do. This is cool.
Like you're in the arena, there's 25,000 screaming fans. You can't hear the other end. You gotta have a signal. Listen. Yeah. All right.
I don't care. I'm Brooke.
I like your hat.
That one guy's so cute. Set me up, set me up.
Okay.
I think I just fell in love.
So if you're here to get better at curling, something you're going to have to accept is that you might have to take one step back. In other words, you might have to get a little bit worse before you get better. So by the way, there's not just one Olympian in this room. I don't count myself because I'm a coach. It's not just Kevin. It's Georgina and Diane back there because they were at the 2002 Olympics with Kevin and they got a medal just like he got a medal. Okay, so in case you're wondering, there's some coaches here who know what they're doing too. Okay?
I brought a couple things with me too. I'll hand them out so you can have a look at the O2 silver medal from Salt Lake City, and then 2010 from Vancouver.
Sliding like this is so weird. In the women's side of things, when you win your provincial, you get a pendant like this. So you'll see people wearing their pendant.
Oh, this one's cool.
Every time you win your provincial, you get a diamond for your pendant. How many diamonds do you guys have?
Mine's full.
Curl up a little, curl up a little, curl up a little. Oh. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to earn your points this time, Skipper.
Good job, Brooke. That's it. Good job.
Despite the track record we have and you know how many championships we've been fortunate enough to win and how many elite players we've been fortunate enough to produce, we're not intended to be a curling factory. We're one of the top universities in Canada. You can't be part of our program if you're not a true student athlete. Right? How's that for a sales pitch? Hands up those who are in grade 12 right now. Okay, so I'm gonna really strongly encourage you guys, if you're interested, to apply formally for our program. So if you go on the Golden Bears and Pandas athletics website,
I feel like after we learned all those skills, I just want to go home and practice them.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I don't want to go home. I want to stay here.
I came and I was like, you know what? This is what I want. I was like, or it's at least something like this, like something like this, like serious and this professional. And it, you know, I've obviously thought about it. Like, if I had come here or go to a different university, I'm not going to be really playing with you guys.
I'm like so upset that I can't come with you for this upcoming year.
You seem like you're actually crying about it.
Yeah, because it's stressing me out.
You don't need to be crying about it right now.
You know what?
You can cry about it when it happens.
I had a very long day.
To be determined how things will play out in life.
You got it in position, regrip.
Yes, I have to do my...
Rotate your arm, good, yes. Get into that habit. This is perfect.
Stay forward. Nice, Amy. You've got your rock, and then you have the broom, right? So,
Brooke, you're not looking at George or what she's doing, okay?
What do you mean?
You weren't looking at George or what she was showing you. Okay.
I was literally looking at the rock.
Okay, so you have to pull back in the line.
Okay. And put it in line with my broom. Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So you have to pull it back in the line.
In line.
See, what happens is we're here and we're pulling it back to a toe. Then what's going to happen?
So you might not want to talk about it, but you have to let me know what's happening.
I just need a second. And I don't want to be the one crying.
I knew it was going to be frustrating for you. It's going to be really difficult. I get it.
And I'm trying really hard.
I think your turn is coming up pretty quick here, so we're going to change shots. And you have a couple of options, okay? You can withdraw from the competition.
No, I'm
not going to do that, right? But you can, that's an option, right?
No.
Okay. Or you go out there and you do the very best you can with whatever you decide to do.
I think I'll just wait.
Would you feel more comfortable with that? No problem. But we need to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it
So
look
are you
like
going to
I-
be, no. But you can pick up a tissue and then join the team, okay?
Okay.
Are you guys paying attention? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yes, yay.
Put up your broom.
Forward, 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 forward.
Good. Definitely better.
Rookie, great shot. And you know what? You looked solid as a rock. That was
Thank
a
you.
really good throw. How did that, come on over here and tell me how that felt.
It felt good. I think I moved my broom a little
You
more
did.
outwards.
You did. You know, like I said inside, you've thrown like 20 rocks in 48 hours. You've only got to throw about 20. You look like you've been doing it for years. Don't give up on yourself, okay?
Okay.
All right, keep
Thank
going.
you.
Wow, what a great attitude.
Thank
That's
you.
the kind of thing that'll get you on a really good team
Thank you.
when you're in ladies curling. You have to just adapt, right? Things change in curling every year.
You stay the same, people are flying by you.
Yes.
We're like, actually, but we're on this team forever, so.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You bet, girls.
Why am I so short?
I actually think you're taller than you look. That's what I tell everybody. I'm way taller than I look.
Bye. Bye. Nice to meet you. Have a good season. Oh my God, there's a bee in here.
That might be really hard, but I would try
think
it.
it'd be hard.
What color should I do the background? Light blue.
Yeah.
There was a list of like the hardest sports, and there were like 60 sports, and curling was 56.
That is so. Curling's, and it was like
Ping pong was harder than curling. I'm like, oh.
And that's from people that don't even play too, so it's like. It's not that I'm ashamed of curling. Like I love the sport, but as soon as I tell someone I curl, they're like, "Oh, that's so easy," and they don't get like it's actually really hard.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, Amy posted on Visco.
Aww.
Imagine having a boyfriend.
It's okay. We're painting.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Yeah, one of my friends told me yesterday that I'm fat and I should lose weight. So.
Is that why you didn't want to go get slushies?
Yeah.
Right.
No, I've been trying to eat really healthy. I'm trying to lose 15 pounds.
You
but
literally don't need to
I
lose
care
15
too much
pounds.
about what other people think.
You shouldn't.
I am not confident at all. I'm so insecure. The thing is, on the curling ice, I'm so confident. And I wish I could be like how I am on the ice in real life.
Well, we should probably change the light. I'm so bad.
I
think I remember it so clearly. So this is the house, this is the button. It was my rock and I went in like that and I hit theirs out. And then she did the same thing.
Okay guys, pre-game. First tournament of the year. Let's try and do the simple things well. We understand you might be sore, so you're gonna have to dig deep, right? Yeah, it's ice time. Enjoy that you got a fan club coming tonight. Yeah.
Woo! Oh, party till we die. Oh, we're too much fun.
So she was tight here, so that's not the real curl there.
Yeah. Woo!
I'm so ready.
Let's play a good game, ladies.
Curling is a long game. It's like 3 hours. But a rock moving an inch could like change the entire course of the game. A lot of the time, you won't know who's gonna win until the last rock comes to rest.
Nice, Hannah.
Beauty.
Good shot.
Yay! Yay! We won 3 out of our 4 games.
Good game.
Good game.
Thank you for the game.
Great shot, girls.
Yeah, well
shot. Very nice. Way to go, Hannah.
Thank you.
Oh, Jesus, Ash. Oh my gosh. Are you okay?
Yeah. Great job. Really proud of you all. Super awesome weekend.
Woo!
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 4K broadcast this Saturday morning. Being annoying.
A little bit. You know how sometimes you just can't get it to shrink? Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. Maybe you just have to do that flip. Yeah, I don't know. There you go.
Well, I wish we had mics on the ice. But then I'd have to hear my daughter for 2 hours straight. I don't know if I can deal with that.
Yeah, I gotta go. Yep. Hard ass. Go wait. Yep. Top 12. Maybe. Not top 12. Line's good. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Okay, guys.
Our coaches are really trying to get us on the ice as much as possible.
Good curling. Good curling. Good curling. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Woo. Clean. No. Needs to curl. Look up. Good ass.
We're training like 5 to 7 times a week.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny, bro.
Making sure we're like at our best for provincials.
Whoa. Let it go. Let it curl. Come on, man. There you go. Nice throw, Sav.
Thanks for watching. Unfortunately, we lost.
The 4K come out on top there. Thanks for watching.
Girls won. Game over. We won. Yay!
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We have been at the curling club for 13 and a half hours. That is unhealthy.
Sleepy time.
Yes, sleepy time.
That's enough of that. Thank you so much for tuning in today.
Merry Christmas, everybody, from 4K Girls.
But do you know what? Do you know what scares me so bad is getting off of the bridge. Like when it goes like that huge curve and you're like sideways.
I'm so scared.
Are you scared to drive?
Yeah, I'm more scared to drive than to take the test, I think. Because it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, what? I can drive? You stay in the left lane as long as you're driving the speed limit. Unless any vehicle approaches from behind, you may stay in the left lane. It's D. It's C? What?
Finally, you got something wrong.
I'm gonna fail!
Sav, you've done so well so far.
Thank you.
Hello.
You suck. Winter break was... There were some periods where I was like really not doing well. I was not taking care of myself.
You did not bathe?
Mm-mm. I didn't
really
eat.
You just drank.
I would drink iced coffee, not bathe, and
What
run.
was that though?
And
Like,
run.
why were you like that? Were you just alone and sad?
I couldn't be around anybody, and I was like losing it. And with Caleb, we FaceTime every night. And then I found out after he was like cheating, and I was like, ugh! With like 5 other girls in like inappropriate ways.
Inappropriate ways. Well, at least you're out of that.
Yeah. I suck.
I don't know, it's kind of weird.
I don't know, I just can't believe you're graduating.
Hi, can I please get 10 chicken nuggets?
What the hell am I gonna do without you?
Oh, that's our fault, sorry.
It's our bad. My bad.
It's not anybody's bad, it's just a discussion point, that's all.
Okay.
Nice job, girls.
That was an amazing practice. Let's keep building on this as we prepare for what we set out to do this season, which was peaking at provincials. Right? Coach George?
All right, I'm gonna turn this over to Amy.
I have some news for the team.
I think I know what it is.
Congratulations!
I'm so proud of you. Tell us all about it.
Okay. So I got an offer to play for the team for 5 years.
Oh, and you've been keeping it from us all this time?
I've been like dying on the inside, hiding it from you guys.
Amy, so you're going to Alberta?
I know.
Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
It's just weird to think about moving away.
Okay.
It's not perfect. That's okay. See, I didn't even do it like a proper person would. I just used my hands.
Well, who says that's not proper?
I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. Is it too high?
No.
Okay. I have this image of my body that's so much larger than it actually is. I'm just embarrassed, and I feel like someone won't like me because of my body.
It's so hard to hear. I understand it. It's something I grew up with as well. You compare yourself to others, right, Brooke?
Or like my relationship with food isn't that good. I'm like scared to eat, or I don't eat because I feel like if I eat, I'm gonna be like gain weight. Or like today at the driver's test, she asked what my weight was, and that was so hard for me to tell her how much I weighed. I felt so uncomfortable. Oh no. Oh no, Mom. I think I just ruined it. I don't like it.
I like it.
I've done better. Let's see.
That looks really cool.
Thanks.
Here we go.
I tried my best.
You did a wonderful job. Just seeing you grow up too fast. Slow her down, girl.
Right now, I feel like this is cheesy. I'm just focusing on trying to be mindful of where I am right now. Because I just feel like life happens so fast. Just as soon as you kind of get used to one thing and where you are, and something else just kind of comes in to blow it all up. I come home one day and my parents are both sitting on the couch and they tell me that my mom has cancer. Just like, whoa. What the heck? She has growths in one of her boobs. So she's just gonna chop her boobs off and get fake ones. Essentially. Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote 12 twice, so don't look at that.
Wait,
you did?
Wait, actually look at me. Wait, actually look at me. It could be worse. It's good. It's good.
It's okay, I'll fix it. Okay.
She doesn't necessarily want to tell everybody because she doesn't think she can handle everybody else's emotions about it. On top of her emotions about it. Which is something I hadn't really thought about before. And I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. You know, that's going on, but also there's nothing I can do right now to change the situation at all. What can I do about it? Nothing. You can't do anything about time. I don't want to waste like 3 months of my life just being like scared about it or sad about it or making a huge deal out of it if it's not going to change anything. So I'm just kind of trying to not let it affect me because there's nothing I can do about it.
Hello, how are you? Good, how are you? Good, thank you. Give me a line.
Because we just want to get it out of here. And why do we want it over here? Because if we say they come here, okay, we hit it and stick, right? And then they hit it and stick, what do we have to do?
Good job, girls. Yep.
I think the worst part is the waiting. I think that's the hardest. Things take time. Like the planning and the answers and things like that, they take so long.
10.
But for me, take one step and another step and another step, and then pretty soon it's in the past. So anything is possible. 15.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Frick. Top 8. Top 4.
That's my fault.
Did I go into the corner?
Yeah. And then if they come around, we freeze.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
Oh! No! Okay.
your head here.
I'm here.
Okay, well, slow down. Do your proof shot routine. Follow through on your shots, okay? Let's go.
Good job.
Great shot, Sam.
Nice shot.
Okay, so everybody come in here for a sec. I know you kind of grimace at me sometimes. You can be a little pissed at me, it's okay. But I'm gonna continue to challenge you because I know that it's in you because I know you wanna win, right? So it is our last time that we will all be together at a tournament that we know of. We wanted to say, hey, let's go out with a bang together. So we got you all something. Oh. Go ahead.
What is this?
Are they PJs?
Why not us?
What is
Okay, ready? Go. Shannon. So specific. Okay, right there, yeah. That's the other one. Go. Over. Yeah, right there. No, left, right.
Happy New Year, everyone. I'm glad to be a part of the Curl BC Under-18 Championship. It is Team Wheatcroft against Team Richards. These two teams identical 3 and 2 round robin records.
The intro. I hate watching myself on TV.
Welcome to the Under-18 Provincial Championship. It is semifinal on the women's side as the broom taps to get things going between our two competing teams.
I didn't feel nervous at all.
So you'll see on the sleeve there the 4K girls. So you see Team Wheatcroft, but on the Bonspiel circuit they like to go by the 4K girls.
And the hit, and look at that, right to the back of the forefoot, and we are all tied up. 4-4, Wheatcroft and Richards. Last for Hannah Smead in this 8th end. Just taps that one up ever so slightly. Winning point sits top of the button for Team Wheatcroft, trying to get a spot in the final. Again, got to get past that front guard. Get by. This looks real close. Pick it out. Look at that.
What a shot.
Wow. Team Richards will now move into a spot at the U18 Nationals later this year. What a finish.
Do you think that is our biggest loss ever? Probably.
Definitely. That was the only time we ever. Are you kidding?
Okay, sorry. I don't know. I was trying to remember all of the things
That and
we've
winter
done.
game, the semifinals.
No, but that wasn't leading to a national.
It's a bit disappointing to not be where we thought we would be at this point, which can I just say, I'm so happy that we're having at least one more year. Like, I'm really sad that Amy's leaving, but like, I'm not ready
But
to
if we,
not play.
I mean, I kind of think it would be kind of fun if I got to go and play against you guys.
Shut up, loser.
I think that would be really fun. And then I could make Sav upset, and then boom, we've already won.
I would put my blinders on and I wouldn't even look at you.
I could look at you and you could feel it, and I know you would be bothered. I'd say something to you. Because I think that'd be really funny.
Anyways.
I personally love hearing things that change the trajectory of my entire existence. If you can't tell, I haven't slept in about a month because I'm so deeply distressed by a comment somebody made about 4 weeks ago. I was in London and I went to this designer shop.
I think I thought my teenage years would be different.
What?
I guess life isn't really what it looks like in movies is probably the best way to describe it. Hold your hair back. Where's my boobs? Get it tight as possible. Gimme! It's gonna be dark, it's fine. A lot of people would say that I'm really easy to read with my emotions, but I think I'm like decent at hiding things that are deeper rooted, like being depressed. And that makes me sad. Like nobody really realized until I was asking for help. I don't know, I think I just thought it would be different than what it is.
Oh, I am so good at finding them. Look at this one. Skinny. Oh, 3! I got 3! I'm gonna try to skip these ones. Ooh. That was a big splash. My mind is racing all the time. I just feel like that all the time.
I'm still pretty much in denial that you're even moving. Like, I don't even know when you're moving. How many days?
In 10 days.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Like next weekend.
Oh, Savvy with some best. Yeah, I see the ripples.
What is that technique?
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
What are you doing?
That's 13 years. That's more than half of our lives.
Oh. How does 13 years just go by like that?
I know.
That's weird to
I don't even remember the first half of our friendship really.
Me either. I almost sometimes want to just like, everything needs to stop. Like, I wish I could freeze time or just pause. But life just kind of happens and you make decisions and you change your mind and you change it again and like, I don't really know what's gonna happen.
Ever had an ice bath?
No, because I'm not a psychopath.
They're so nice.
Oh, there's little fishies all over. I don't really want to go. No!
Come on.
No,
Ready?
no, I'm not ready.
Yeah, it's kind of cold.
It's really cold.
See, it's nice.
That was not nice. Do you dream about me?
I don't dream at all.
No, you
I don't
don't
think I sleep
dream
enough
about
to
me.
dream. Do you dream about me?
All the time. What's about you breaking up with me, actually?
What?
It sounds funny.
Yeah.
It sounds like an old TV.
How?
It sounds like staticky.
Okay, yeah.
No, that's so mean.
Kidding. These do nothing.
Yeah, because they're not for close up. Like, I can't read street signs or whatever.
Oh.
I think I got dirt on my butt. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it stained it?
Yeah, it's really bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah. I'm not kidding.
Can you take a photo?
Can I take a photo? Here.
Oh, look at my nail.
Oh, you just picked it off, eh? Probably just leave
Sorry,
it.
because I was talking and then I felt anxious.
Maybe just leave it. Maybe don't touch it.
No, it's okay.
I think I've definitely had to mature a lot in the past couple of months. I do feel like I'm mature enough to be an adult, but then also at the same time, I'm kind of like, well, is anyone really mature enough to be an adult? Like, it doesn't really make any sense. There's no, like, no one's like, oh, guess what? This is what you need to do in order to be, like, a real functioning person. You just have to kind of, like, learn it on your own and, like, figure things out, which is kind of scary and weird, but 2 months ago, I decided to switch my antidepressants, so from one to a different one. Mood-wise, I feel a lot better, which is nice. I would say like the only weird side effect is that I can't really cry anymore, which is kind of weird. Even though there's been like a lot of emotional stuff going on, I think I've cried like once since I've been on it. It's just like, you know, when you're really sad for a long time, there's like a pit in your stomach. I mean, it like helps it go away. And I mean, I can still feel anxious sometimes and I still feel worried about things, but it's definitely to a lesser degree where it's not like immobilizing. Yeah, I guess being medicated helps make being like a functioning person easier. People don't really talk about it. I mean, I think it's like hard to talk about because it's kind of embarrassing to be like not be able to regulate your emotions properly, that you have to like go to a doctor. I don't know, I think it can be perceived as something to hide.
All right, dinner's ready, you guys. Make sure you get your veggies in. Okay, we don't want you to not have your vegetables. It's been kind of fun having you here. We get kind of a kick out of it.
You guys like theatrics, dance around, act out.
Grandpa.
It's true. We're both very nosy.
Well, that's true.
We like to gossip about our family members.
We like to know what's going on. We're good at that.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a big year in grade 12.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the end, it's the beginning of the next step of your life. Which
I know.
Is amazing.
I know. I'm pretty excited actually to be done with high school, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I remember when I went off to university. It's a big shock, but a whole new world out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all so fleeting. Time goes by, and as long as you're happy and you're content and you're active and you just don't ever let anything stop you from doing what you want to do, nothing else matters.
Yeah.
I think you just have to get that idea together and decide where you're going to go with it and do it. Once you get the plan, you go with it. That's the way. And that's how you get success. Keep thinking positive. Wish I could be here to see what a beautiful person you're going to end up being when you grow up and not a teenager anymore. I hope I'm going to be here to see it.
You will.
Well, I can only imagine.
You'll end up being like 90 We'll have to rent a banquet hall for you. Because
Rent
you
a
have to
banquet-
ride a mobility scooter to
I
come.
probably will. Yeah, no kidding. You guys will be pushing me down the ramp. What could we use for dance prop? There's a doll, like a, oh, bananas and pajamas.
Oh, yes, I remember that one.
Wow, why don't we use that? A flower?
Yeah.
I'll get a scarf.
Oh, that's quite cute, Grandma.
That work?
Yes.
That's about the best of the bunch, I think.
Your hair's in the wind. You're feeling gorge.
Let it flow? Oh.
Oh, there you go. You're spinning your umbrella.
Okay.
You're confident. You're slaying.
Okay, Audrey Hepburn, Breakfast and Tiffany's.
There you go.
This is me?
Yeah, but not when she's, not the part where she's crying in the rain.
Oh, no, no, no.
She's been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, and she don't always say what she really means. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain.
I feel like teenagers are all just like miserable. Like school just kind of has that, like, the second you go through those doors, you just feel that boom of everything, and like everybody's like grumpy about something, and no matter where you are in the school, it just stinks just a little bit. Like feet and sweat, and then you'll get like a whiff of cotton candy or strawberries because everybody's just vaping in the hallways. And the lights are like really fluorescent, so everybody just kind of looks dead. I feel like if I say, yeah, I'm like different than everybody else, or like they're all immature and dumb and I'm better than them, that makes me sound like an asshole. So I'm not gonna say that. I think we all suck equally. Mostly I'm excited to graduate and get the heck out of here. I feel like in the last few months or so, I've really developed a new level of appreciation for curling, and I think because of that, I just started to get way better at it. And now I definitely just want to go and like win something for my team and with my team. And this season, hopefully we will. I'm excited for the year ahead of me. And for us too, it's all kind of different now. You know, with only 4 people, our goal from when we were younger was always U18 provincials, U18 provincials. And to be the team that kind of shakes things up.
Bring it in. What is it now? What is the cheer?
You guys can do K.
1, 2, 3,
4.
K!
Fuck, we're gonna give up 3.
I wonder if she makes it.
Bird.
Oh, it's wide.
Ash, come stand with me. Do you want me to say what I wanted people to say to me when I missed my shot?
Sure.
You threw it shitty.
Yeah, I know.
But
You would never let me say that to you. You would burst into tears if I said that to you.
Can you just let me finish?
Okay,
You threw
just
a
saying.
chitty,
Okay, thanks for repeating that.
but let's eat it and then let's make this shot.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, Brooke, you got this.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Yeah, hard. Hard, yeah. All the way, all the way, all the way. Hard. Stop, roll. Stop.
What the hell?
Shot.
Look!
Oh, that's pretty funny, Brooke. Does anyone have Advil?
We do, actually.
Really? Could I have some, please?
No. Absolutely not. I don't know. I don't know who any of the boys are. They all look really old.
Yeah.
There's Amy. With her new team. That's not us.
Hey!
What are you guys doing?
Oh, we're just in between games.
Your mom
and your dad were here for a little bit.
Oh yeah, my mom said she went to watch.
When's your next event?
Obviously, we don't have one this weekend because I'm doing nothing. The week after they have one, I think.
Oh my gosh, do you like everybody?
Yes, of course I like everybody. It's crazy. I literally can't believe I'm in university.
That's wild. Are you having a good time? You happy there?
Yeah, it's been good.
You been going out to bars lots?
I haven't gone out that much. I mean, last night, holy crap. All the guys, oh my god, they were so drunk. They were throwing up off the balcony.
What? Who are these people?
Yeah, that's not it for me. Oh my god, you guys.
We miss you.
I miss you guys too.
Are you coming home for Thanksgiving?
No.
Fair enough.
Are you curling?
My parents are coming here for Thanksgiving because I'm also curling Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm home in November for a week.
Cool.
Okay.
How's
Well, hopefully we'll
university
see you
been?
then.
Okay.
Bye. Love you.
Luck in your game.
Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Oh, it's nap time.
What's your favorite quote?
I wonder if we... Do you want to do waffles?
Okay.
Uh-oh. It's okay. I'll approximate anyway. Chef Hannah.
That's me.
Oh, I totally did it wrong. Sometimes things are a little messy, and it's okay. Dun da da da. Okay, so note to self, that was not enough. We live and we learn. There you go.
I haven't cried yet today.
That's great.
I mean, it's only 11:40.
There's plenty of day left. He still hasn't reached out to you or said anything?
Nope.
It's probably for the best.
Just a little bit confused.
Like what?
Like he couldn't wait 4 more days.
Like everything was fine.
Literally everything was fine. Everything was good.
Sunday night? Who the fuck breaks up with somebody over the phone on Sunday night? Like, that's bedtime. Okay. You ready? Yeah. Shh. I should have done this facing you. What do you want to know?
I don't know. I don't really know how this works.
You need to have, like, an intent.
Oh.
Like, what do you want to get out of this? You could be like, what do I need to do to get through this, to heal from this?
Okay.
Focus on that. Think about that.
Yeah.
And then pick a card.
Okay.
With that in mind.
This one. Do I give it to you?
And then you flip it.
here you have Queen of Cups. Now, I will reference my database. A figure in your life that is nurturing, compassionate, and able to instinctively understand the emotions of others. Because of this, they're usually generous and kind-hearted. What are you getting from that? What do you think this could be about?
To be with my friends.
Any specific friend? Or person?
You.
Aww. Do you want to pick another one?
Oh yeah, maybe you should take that down, actually. Thank you. I forget. Sometimes I'm not able to do things that I still want to do.
I don't think I've ever seen any of this stuff.
Like the first thing I remember was having, they have like a, kind of like a parade, the first official day when you're in the village of the Olympic Games, and then you had a uniform that you had to put on, and I actually don't remember exactly, and I think we wore this coat. And you went out into this big square, and then it was the raising of all the nations' flags that were in the Olympics.
Oh, this is cold.
Yeah, you probably should wear that actually, rather than have it tucked away if you want. And then that's the famous hat. It's in the medal ceremonies.
Oh yeah, I always thought those hats were kind of weird.
They are a little odd.
So that's the Olympics in a bag.
Do you have any questions about anything?
Oh no, there's so much.
I don't know if we've had much of a chance to talk really specifically about the cancer, but yeah, it was really hard.
I feel like I take it for granted that I get to have you there all the time. Like, whether we win or lose, I get to come off the ice and you're always there.
You cry a lot. You know, I'm grateful that you are playing this sport. I'm grateful that you want to look at these things. Thank you. Aww. This is my high school volleyball jersey.
That's so random.
I know. I don't know why it's in here.
Stick to curling. Tomorrow's game is probably the hardest game we're gonna play.
I want to win.
Me too.
The one thing I was wondering, if we win.
When we win.
We would go to nationals.
Oh my god, we're gonna have like a moment.
A moment.
We're gonna like do the cameras, and we're gonna do the like jumping up and down and hugging and crying thing, right?
We need to do the. I think we shake hands first.
Yeah.
And then celebrate after. We want to win.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's our last year of U18.
That's kind of right.
We're gonna earn it.
We've done it for 5 years.
We deserve it. It's our turn.
Okay.
Inside, outside mindfulness?
30 seconds of inside, 30 seconds of outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Play the rocks, not the team. Throw every shot to the best ability and sweep every shot like it's the last shot. We are the best team out there, and we got it.
Ready?
1, 2, 3,
4K. Woo!
We still have no crying now. We have so many more games to go.
We have U21s.
Wait,
No.
no.
Towel? Should we go home?
No. We have so many more
Yeah, I know.
opportunities. I don't know why we're like thinking this is over.
No, I'm.
Technically, win, 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 win. It's only 4 games we have to win.
I think we just can't mentally check out.
I'm not trying to minimize it. I know how hard it was to be out there, but we just have to put on that strong face, right? So nobody would look at you and know that you missed your shot, right? Okay? And I think another thing we can do is I think we can pick each other up a little bit more. If somebody misses a shot, turn to that person that's throwing after you and go, pick me up, pick me up. And then that person takes an extra second to make sure that they make their shot and get us out of this situation. It's nothing to be shamed. I mean, everyone's going to miss, but it's that next shot. Pick me up.
I want to be looking out there today and seeing 4 focused individuals, a focused team. Tunnel vision, guys. This is it. Backs against the wall. This is your sheet of ice. These are your rocks. This is your game. Take it.
Thank you for the game.
Thank you for the game.
Good game, good luck.
Thank you for the game. Good game.
Thank you.
Thank you for the game.
Good game.
Thank you. Good luck.
Ashley, wait. We're gonna walk down as a team. Come here. Okay. Obviously, that's not what we wanted, girls. So we'll get our stuff and we'll get back to the hotel, okay?
Okay.
All right, it's really unfortunate, but it is what it is. All right, we just didn't show up this weekend. All right? I love you all.
Love you.
Okay, let's walk down as a group, okay? Let's go. Back.
It's okay, though. You know what? This doesn't define us, right? We know that, right? And shit happens, right? It's a sport, and we do it because we love it and we enjoy it. At the end of the day, this is just a game that has brought us together. That is an unbreakable bond.
All right, safe travels to everybody. Thanks, Rumi.
Thanks, Rumi.
Mwah.
Thank you.
Bye, Savvy.
Bye.
Yeah. This is my cool table that I had because when I first had my original surgery, that's how long it's been here. And then I have my cool bed, right? That you can go flat. But this was a lifesaver with my first surgery. Like you didn't have to do anything really yourself. So I really like my bed. I think a lot of the time that I come across as kind of stoic and I've always wanted to raise a strong girl too, but I did find that in my journey, I was able to talk about what I was afraid of, and I was able to talk more about what I was, what I was worried about, and I was actually as honest as I could be, I think, with what she wanted to know. I wish it obviously didn't happen to me, but I always said when it first happened is that, if it's 1 in 8 or 1 in 7 women, and so that means that, for me, that means that 7 of my friends might not have it, because it's just nuts. So it's okay, because that means that probably like 6 or 7 of my friends won't have it. So I guess I'm still carrying a little emotion. That's another thing I've learned. Say, make your bed. It gets you off to a good start in the day. Good enough. We've been coaching girls for 5 years, and that won't be happening anymore. You try to raise your kids so that they can go out into the world, but it's the hardest job you ever had, because you have to raise them to be independent so they can leave you. That's our job.
I had pancakes, bacon, eggs, and a cookie. I also had an apple pie. That's probably all my calories for the day gone this morning. Whatever. I think we're off here. Oh, this is a bougie A&W. Oh, Pacific's, okay. I know where I am now.
I feel so agile.
Oh,
there's hopscotch.
I'm the most uncoordinated. 2, 3, 4. Pull, down. I'm going like this. I always talk to my aunt about school, and she said high school was like the worst part of her life. Like there's so much more to life than being in high school. Like I can't wait to just be done and graduate. I'm excited to be at a place where I can just make money and just provide for myself. But like the curling and our team, curling and working and school is a lot, and friends.
I mean, I would love to be on a competitive team next year. I don't know if it's realistic with school, but Ashley's moving away next year. Hannah might go to Victoria. Really, the
Just
only
the two
people,
of
it's just gonna be
us.
us, because we're going to the same school next year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sleep. Should I try and walk all the way around?
My legs are too short.
Ow! Get off.
Thank you so much.
Hi, you too.
Hello.
Somebody tore down my treehouse.
Which is sad, because this is where Hannah and I always came when we were younger. And every year we would come back and it would be more and more a wreck. And then this year, it's gone completely. I'm about to move away. No offense to Maple Ridge, but now it's going to be like my hometown, which is weird. You don't really call it your hometown when you live there. That's what happens when you move away from it. I'm going to meet a bunch of new people who have no idea who I am. Ow. I'm going to tell them a story about how I was a curler. I feel like the story does seem simple and regular in a way that it's just about some teenage girls. But whether it was after a big messy breakup or losing a curling championship or cancer, we stayed together through it all and we always showed up for each other. And that is something that's really special. But people change and maybe it won't be like that forever. Yeah.
Far across the plains, light upon the lake, lonely haze of dawn. When all days are gone.